My dear brothers and sisters, there are so many people who are confused about your life partner. You don't know how to select your life partner. Always remember, marriage is a sacrament. Your full consent and full will is needed more than full emotion. Sometimes emotion takes control of your consent and will, then you may make mistake. When you select your marriage, do not allow your emotion to take control of your full consent and full will. In many marriages today, the emotion takes control of the will and consent. As a result, after marriage, within 2-3 months, they start regretting, they start rethinking about their marriage. Because when they took the decision, emotion was controlling every decision of them. Therefore, the Lord is telling you today, for those people who are confused about your decision about discerning your marriage. There are so many who are you are in a relationship, you are discerning your marriage, whether we should go for this marriage. First of all, do not allow the romance or emotion to take control of your will or consent. Secondly, is there any character or nature of the other person which you cannot tolerate at all? If you cannot tolerate at this moment, even when you are emotionally attached, then later it is impossible for you to tolerate. Therefore, be careful about taking a decision regarding this relationship. The third, in your heart to heart, you feel not comfortable to say yes. Therefore, you are just prolonging this relationship, thinking one day you will be comfortable. If you are not comfortable for a long time to say yes to this relationship, it is also maybe a clear sign that the Lord doesn't want this relationship end up in marriage. It's better to come out of this relationship than entertaining it anymore. The fourth thing, what is the opinion of your best friend or the one who loves you, cares for you the most, and who is also into the spiritual relationship, it's a good relationship with God? What is the opinion of them about this relationship? Maybe your spiritual father, spiritual guide, spiritual friend who is so good and always wants the best for you. They may have different opinion about this relationship and may have told you to cut off this relationship. If so, it is good to take their message or the advice seriously. Especially your parents or those people whom you can trust and always depend on them for the spiritual guidance and proper help and advice, and who are spiritually sound. If they have told you already the relationship is not good, then be very careful about encouraging this relationship. So these are the main points that you need to remember when you discern a relationship, discern for a marriage. Sometimes we are so emotionally taken up and say, oh, this girl was there always for me, especially when I was sick, when I was in bondage, when I was in struggle. He's the one who helped me. She's the one who helped me. My dear brothers and sisters, there are so many who helped you spiritually, emotionally in your crisis. Doesn't mean you have to get married to everyone, those who help you. So it's not a sign. Anybody who helps you doesn't mean that you have to get married to that person. So that is not a criteria for to take a decision about your discernment of your vocation, especially about marriage. Marriage should be discerned spiritually because it's a sacrament. It is not just an agreement. It's a sacrament. It should be discerned spiritually. So the Lord wants to remind those who are into relationship to see these guidance so that you may not make a wrong decision. Praise the Lord.